Hello everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. Now operating at 30 frames per second instead of 60 because my computer has decided to struggle a lot. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time.
So much stuff I want to buy.
Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to get rolling. So, what are we doing today? That's a good question. First, we're struggling a bit. Second, we're streaming a second time technically because I had to kill the stream and restart it because I forgot to kick my FIPS down to 30 because my system was crying the last couple of times we played anything, which is weird. But all that aside, we are gonna continue working on Vimana Agama, I guess. Let's see if there's any limited time things that I want to get involved in. Which is homework solution. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? Teleport. Not me just dropping in on the glider that I'm not supposed to be gliding on in the town.
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job is classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
So this is new Paimon voice.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon.
God.
What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
You saw right through.
You've become quite the flatterer since we last saw each other, haven't you?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Pleased to meet you.
Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you
Doesn't
can
seem like
see,
the right response
a
to that.
certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection.
Fascinating.
There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
She's one of few characters that actually calls Paimon Paimon. I mean, like her and Paimon, and I can't name anyone else right off hand, but that's 50% of the characters in the game that we're aware of that call Paimon Paimon. We're just standing there still. I mean, it's not like time was frozen or anything. We're just standing there holding the book weird.
Finally, we made it to the last stack. What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those anyway?
A Hilichurl.
What's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
And also, it has a strange aura.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know.
The librarian. It opened. Look, Patrick. It opened all on its own.
Oh, looking for me?
The map, 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 the map. Somebody, yeah, you know, I keep saying somebody will get those references, but honestly, it's about as bizarre of a reference as I could come up with. So there's a good possibility that, other than the names that made it very clear where it came from, you may not know what I'm referencing. I'll give you a hint. It's the same episode as Weast.
Alice? How did you get in here?
And why are you a cat? Or whatever
you must
that
not
is.
have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
I didn't open the dictionary. The dictionary opened itself, and therefore the dictionary entered a mage's domain, and therefore I was involuntarily sucked into whatever is going on. Also, the library is gray.
What? Ugh. Paimon knew that book had issues.
So basically, it's a Serenity Teapot, but in book form.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance?
Negative.
No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
I feel like I'm gonna end up getting off a camera over here, paying attention to my stuff here.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes?
Hexen Circle made to Varka?
Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation.
And yet, I was the one that had to defend this city from the attack of Dvalin.
Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how Em put it.
And that's why she was making old lady sounds. I'm like, why is the acting changing? Why? And Em is one of the three witch sisters that kind of are driving the overarching story. We've got some of their names or their letters referenced in a few different things that we've worked on. So some of this may be spoilery, just as a heads up if you're not wanting spoilers, because of where we're not at in the story. So that's
Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place.
So, where do we feature?
Well, we looked into Barbie's
scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
If you insist.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Something bad's about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Womp womp. You want me to go find the drunken bard, don't you?
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Teyvat without taking any precautions.
I'm still concerned that we're talking to a fox, cat, whatever this fluffy thing is.
Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Santa hats.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Shroop. Yay! Oh, it's a gadget. And it doesn't say that it's limited time, so that's cool. Complete Witch's homework-related quests to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain character skills and constellation effects will also change. Each Witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character and increase their level to 70 to unlock the related quest. Okay.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace
That's not another one.
fun. But
Meal time. Ooh, Zhongli. Fine tea, full moon. Sorry, didn't want to interrupt the repair on whatever it was she was working on. Hello. Isn't this where we just piles of books around that we just fixed? What? Hello.
Oh, you finished sorting already? That went much faster than I expected. Now then, what would you like in return, cutie? You freed up my whole afternoon helping me with that. How about we spend it together? Ah, so you noticed too. Such strange names, and even stranger contents. Not to mention, this is the largest library in northern Teyvat, and I didn't recognize a single title on the list. I just don't see how that's possible. Unless...
Actually, we just ran into...
Trouble, I presume? I think I'll steer clear if it's all the same to you. Besides, if a book exists in this world, then there's a place for them in this library. Better for them to remain here than end up in the hands of someone more suspect. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again for all the help.
$10,000. Wow. That was a premium commission.
Please be quiet with them.
Goodbye. Yeah.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Oh, this is Jean? Her office. Barbara's sister. Ooh, look at the clouds. They're doing the sunset thing. Cool. Okay, now, quest button. That's not gonna get... She's a vile informant. Apparently I can invite a character. So we have Sucrose, we don't have Razor, we don't have the Princessin.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt...
Yeah, we're taking Fischl.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin der Verhurtelung, descend upon this
Der
land by the
Verhurtelung?
call of fate and... Oh, you are also a traveler from another world? Very well. I grant you permission to travel with me.
She means nice to meet you.
That was the bird talk at the end there. Yay! Okay, so
Last time I tried to pet Ashru, the little fluffball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today.
there. Oh, okay. So which is homework? So I guess I can't actually do any more of this until we get these characters up to level 70. So that's Yes. Okay, well, we did that. I thought that was gonna be longer than that, so, it's high time we took care of these crooks. When that storm from before had just appeared, the Knights in the Adventurers Guild sprang into action. As we were busy with evacuation and rescue work, it seems as though some treasure hoarders managed to sneak in amid the chaos. Thieves took advantage of that moment when we were stretched thin and managed to steal quite a few things throughout the city. Carrots from the Dawn Winery, Philanimo mushrooms from Springvale, a stack of silverware from the Goth Grand Hotel. Goth, maybe? I was thinking of the hotel in Star Rail where it's like spelled Gody, but it's pronounced Gertie. Gertie Grand Hotel. And it's also a Grand Hotel. Weird. Coincidence? On Oak Island? I think not. That's bizarre. It doesn't highlight my sources. That's weird. It acts like it's locked in place. Okay. Maybe even stolen some food. It's not nailed down, these bandits will take it. Why, if the storm hadn't subsided so quickly, I doubt there'd be anything left in Mondstadt to steal. Got enough hands on deck again, but looking for those things may prove very difficult. The speed at which they flee with their loot is only surpassed by their ability to fence it. Still, we must make them pay. Honorary Knight, if you're willing, would you like to have a little chat with these treasure hoarders? Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good, a fine answer, worthy of your type. I shall leave this matter to you. We have got the trail of a group of treasure hoarders around the city. I will mark it down on your map. They're a wily bunch. It would take you some effort to completely clear their camps out. An honorary knight like you, it should be a simple matter. Right. Negative. Yeah, the Dawn Winery. Well, isn't that just convenient that I have a teleport zone right here?
Rain? Go, go, go! We gotta find some cover before we get soaked.
It's a little late for that, Yehoda.
Fighters, keepers! This way! Again! Rest and rebuild!
Lupus Boreas.
such fortunate weather. Care for a walk?
Hello.
Stand with me! Hold the line! Ow, ow, ow!
The wrong test subject. Have a little taste.
I never leave empty.
Try. The wrong test subject. Try. The wrong test subject.
You're my target.
Show no mercy. See, Laline,
I'll settle this.
Nah. Whatever this is, it doesn't like to be lined like the other rocks do. It's just a crystal chunk. Teleporta. Get out of my way, Padui.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild!
Have you wiped your camps out yet? Got them all. As I thought, it was child's play for you honorary knight. I admit these treasure hoarders are quite persistent. Everyone was running for cover during the storm. They, by contrast, had the daring to run out and steal things. If only they'd use that perseverance for something proper instead. I made them dead.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Just not in the city, right? Because gliding in the city is not allowed. I say as I glide away. Hey, look up.
Everyone can hear your voice.
About time. Welcome. Are you having a problem? Let's see, you don't have any problems. You just want to wander around. Well, this is the humble Bantan Sango Detective Agency, and I am a detective. Might I ask your name? My name is Sango. I'm the president of this detective agency. Well, I call myself the president, but this detective agency only has 2 employees, so... Is this the first time you've seen a detective agency? I met 1 legal advisor. Legal advisors? I've heard that they're pretty difficult to deal with. I suspect that what these people do is complicate simple problems. They take something simple and make it complex and turn it into confusing contrasts. I hope I never meet Yeah, you look kind of interested in the detective agency. Can I be a detective? It's a tough job. Don't let fiction fool you. No thrilling chases or life and death decisions during cases. Real detective work is more along the lines of files that fill an entire room, muddy mountain roads, and suspects who leave nary a trace. Maybe it's hard to understand from just describing it. I happen to have a small case open. Why don't you get some personal experience in? My assistant, Ryuji, went out to collect clues a while ago and hasn't returned. Should have collected enough clues. Can you go get him for me? Couldn't have been an accident, right? Not likely. I covered everything with him. Even if something unexpected happens, with his skills, he should be able to take care of himself. More concerned about is whether he has found what I'm looking for or not. So I'll wait for news, and of course you will get paid. Plus, it's a chance for you to experience the life of a detective. Only 140 meters, okay. Splashdown.
Another test.
Rebuild.
Have a little taste.
A brash maneuver! Billowing surge! You're not going anywhere! You're my... hand it over! Our bond is strong!
Wrong test subject. Wrong test subject.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet! Smash and grab! Torrent, bring refuge!
What? Everyone retreat. Hello. Ah, you're the assistant Sungo was talking about. How on earth did you have that information? Well, not really. It's just Sungo said that someone was coming to help out. Hey, what are you guys doing? Ardo? Are those treasure hoarders? Why are they so close to the city? Ryuji, why are you here in this suspicious outlet? I'm Sango's assistant. Sango's assistant? Now that sounds even more suspicious. Oh, he's the Goshin? And that was what they were talking about. Look, I have green on me. Alright, let's not be overly sensitive. Ryuji, what brings you here? Following a suspicious person here, according to Sango's instructions, but then I bumped into some treasure hoarders. Traveler is an assistant invited by Sango. We just drove the treasure hoarders off together. Let's see, but why would there be treasure hoarders nearby? That is a good question to ask the treasure hoarders. You mentioned you were following some suspicious people. Hey, did you follow the treasure hoarders from inside the city? I think so. Sango's been dealing with a serial theft case. Stealing all those Fruit Loops. Or Cocoa Loops. Because that's a thing. That you can check out the video before this one sometime. If you're watching after the stream. If you're not watching after the stream, it's gonna be a few months. Okay, probably not that long, but I've been searching the city based on her hunch. Shortly after, I spotted a suspicious man near Hanamizuka. He left in a panic after I asked just a couple of questions. Followed him out of town, and you all know what happened after that. Ryuji, how are you suddenly so good at talking? You weren't much of a talker before. Working with Sango makes you a good speaker, I see, eh? So you also followed a suspicious person here? You can say that, albeit the suspicious person we were pursuing was actually you. Excuse me? You were not pursuing me. Also, I got all the laws lifted that would make me seem like a suspicious person. Ando said that there was a suspicious blonde outlander wandering around town, so we came to have a look. I'm not suspicious, I'm adorable! That's why we followed you. I didn't know you were Sango's assistant. Sorry for the misunderstanding, and... Ryuji, you said that you found the suspicious person in the city, right? Correct. How dare they try to sink their paws into our city? Yeah, but when it's only... us... Seems to have forgotten what he was saying. Still, we can only drive off 1 or 2 treasure hoarders by ourselves. There were 5 of them there that I took care of all on my own. Thank you. To get rid of them completely, we have to rely on you guys. If you want to see the evidence, you can go to the city and look for Sango. She will explain everything to you in detail. Amano, let's go look for Sango. If there really are treasure hoarders in town, we should do something. Yes, that's right. Let's go find Sango. Ryuji, you should head back soon, too. Let's head back. The things you just said. Sango asked me to see. We've done our part. Let's go back. So far. Climb up. Going up. Miss Sango, is this true? Are the serial burglaries in the city really the work of the treasure hoarders? That's for certain. I've just shown you the evidence. I'm sure that with your professional instincts, you should have already figured that out. Treasure hoarders? How dare they? They have no regard for us at all, do they? Amano, let's go back and report this. We must step up our patrols. We can't give these jerks a single opening. Miss Sango, may we borrow the evidence? We need it to convince the higher-ups to take action. No problem, go ahead. It's not within our agency's ability to handle the treasure hoarders. We'll have to rely on the police for that. Please rest assured, we shan't let any of the treasure hoarders off. Shan't. Thank you. Now, everything should be ready. What are you planning? I'm a detective, so I plan on solving the case, of course. The 2 Doshin from the police station are important assistants in closing that case. After they step up their patrols, the treasure hoarders in town will be on high alert. Ryuji, you fought with the treasure hoarders at the place I asked you to go to, right? Yes, Traveler and I fought them off. That's good. You probably made quite a splash. All we have to do now is wait for our opportunity. Thank you for your help, Traveler. Here's your remuneration. I'm not sure I've done anything. Yeah, don't say that. You attracted Ando's attention by being an outlander and got him and Amano to chase you and rendezvous with Ryuji. Now they've seen the threat of the treasure hoarders with their own eyes, which will cause them to step up patrols in the city. That was all something only you could have done. After all, it was more effective to let the Doshin witness the treasure hoarders themselves than for me to just tell them. Anyway, take these. Who knows? Maybe I'll need your help again sometime. Yay. That's at a place that I haven't really been before. Yashiori Island. go here and hope that it doesn't put me inside.
Rain? Go, go, go! We gotta find some cover before we get soaked.
And there's rain, it's also shocking. Go up the mountain, not down it. Is there a better advantage up top as far as teleporting in is concerned? Yeah, that's what shocking. Yeah. Hello, I don't want to fight you, so don't look at me.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way. Yeah. Stand with me.
That was
Not a bad haul. Makes it worth our while.
resistant to my kooky attacks. Yeah, I got the only clue. It's only funny until I get shocked out of the sky and I won't laugh at so much. I didn't realize it was a time trial challenge.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Hold the line.
Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I've ever met. You can bet before we're through. Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Get to work. Lolling, these pots. Billowing surge. You're not going anywhere. I never leave empty-handed.
I win. That's where I'm supposed to be relaying this. Hold on. There we go.
Not a bad haul. Makes it worth our while.
How does that even happen? Uh-huh.
Show no mercy. Fulfill our pact.
Ah! Die. Leave. Through here now.
You're not doing it. Show no mercy. I'll settle this. Hold the line. Suffer the wrath of the Eatling. Yeah. You're my target. Our bond is strong. Bring refuge. Finders keepers. Smash and grab. This way. Stand with me. Rest and rebuild. You're my target. Dissipate. Shift. Get to work.
Okay, I'm not really certain what any of that did, but
Show no mercy.
okay, I guess.
Fulfill our pact. Take me up.
Oh, I got a rock killer pearl. Interesting. City. Watatsumi Island. We were here. This one. Get us back into Sumeru.
We should be able to see the stars tonight. Ad Astra. Thank you for
Yay! Agnetus Agate! We need a bunch of those for Pal's ascension stuff.
Ad Astra Abbott.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Trust me. Just take.
What do you have on? All the jewels we currently have for sale have been reserved.
This new shipment of items will also
Dragon Spawn. We can get the Cold Mountain range between, yeah. Here and there. I tried to freeze in when I was crossing the world to whatever the place was. Leeway, I believe. Hey, it's Amber.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine. Hey there, Amber!
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Not yet.
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume.
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
I go where the fun is.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon.
Platypus? Prepare me the platypus! Heinz Schwartz.
Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both.
He sounds like Mr. Krabs.
I like money. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets.
Yep.
Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Get vipped.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge?
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
We can always count on you.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Hey, that looks like Baresa's mask.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean.
Baresa.
If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
I don't remember her name.
But she seems super cool though. I dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Shiloh.
Oh, no way! You know them?
I know everybody.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber!
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Shining Warriors take the stage. Oh, running and running, running, running and running, running. Yellow.
Hello. Are Veressa and Shilonen around?
Shiloh.
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Oh, Ronnie, how's that thesis coming?
Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently.
I'm an extraterrestrial being, and I don't want to finish your thesis either.
Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world!
It's a small world after all.
Since we all know Veressa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
You're all big comic fans.
Oh, yeah. A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested, too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Yi Gong, will show you the light.
Tong Yi Gong.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers. And its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
But what is a Soulblazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
I think you're hearing things.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
I'm uncomfortable.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
There's a bit of a tingle, that's about it.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts,
Hey,
or
she loaded.
you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
Scratch head in bewilderment.
Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yi Gong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer Saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House.
As in Yaimiko?
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
The usual scathing accents.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here. The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too. And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
Any chance I can borrow one of your comic books?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people.
Yeah, it's not for us.
Who's your friend? Where are they based?
Over that way, and she can't leave.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Veressa? She's over at the training grounds.
Won't you come with it?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Veressa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
right on the edge of the map that we've seen so far. Really should go get that statue. Okay, well, let's go see if we can freeze.
Rise like smoke!
Hey guys, just passing through.
Another test subject.
Not really. Something that's on fire, something that I can light on fire, that's not on fire. Could be on fire. Is, where are their things?
I never leave empty-handed.
There's a fire. If I remember correctly, once you get too cold, it's like instant termination. Ooh. Ah. This looks like Agnetus agate. Oh, it's Scarlet. Oh, and it gives me a toasty aura.
Watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much!
I don't think we have actually met her in game yet. You and Shilonen, I'm gonna mispronounce that all.
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? A way to make a first impression.
Yes, awkward.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Hold on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
Aren't you part of their team?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
How's she doing?
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young. Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. But she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it, so instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of Vice Captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Uh-huh, basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Veressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The thought of Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
We haven't met Nepeka either, I don't believe.
Close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Veressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Guilty as charged.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
I freed the entire nation of Inazuma.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Considering the present company, you would like to recount some of your experiences from Natlan.
Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
And of course, we haven't done any of that yet. 'Cause we haven't
Oh,
made
you
it to
have
Natlan,
no idea.
Except for on special events.
Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
Gotta be honest, most people's journey isn't going to be the same as mine because they're not going from region to region challenging the Archons.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well...
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yansan. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
You're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Veressa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
I don't know who this is, but they seem like they're almost main character sort of person.
Enough. You only just finished training. Veressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat, don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yansan's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I got recipes for some fantastic pies that,
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
Alright. Where is that? Wonder. Mine this. Let it collect. And then teleport here. Can I use the power of my it disappears. It's not good. Oh. I don't care who you are or what you're selling. Good. Here's that. Sir? Yeah, yes. Nice. I've been here. This requires the power of Geo, which I don't think I have. So let me see if I can. I have some more characters.
Let me guess.
Geo happen. Let's do Gina.
Wow! I can...
Our bond is strong. Get to work. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get him. Yeah. Bam.
My name! I must honor it.
Yay! We successfully did whatever we were supposed to do what we did here. Wow, that was convoluted. I think I have some. I don't have. Yeah, Animoculus. Oh, is it warm here then? It appears to be. Get my Pokemon back out
We'll
here.
need a strategy.
Cool. Okay, away you go. Okay, so unlocking the thing didn't eliminate the freezy effect. Again. But here's a huge block of ice. Can you see what's stuck inside? Nope. took my scarlet quartz and ow. Something not
Smash and grab!
very excuse me, sir. Can I have this? Please. Thank you.
Get with me! Lightning terrified!
Hear about your slimes.
Dissipate!
There's gotta be one more scarlet quartz somewhere. Stand by the fire and warm up a bit. That's so embarrassing. Oh look, there's one up there by those things. Pardon me, I need this. Stop it. Thank you. I don't know what I started, but it's probably not a good thing. There's an angry, foxy-looking tree thing. Cross-bearing tree. Ancient tree that should have slumbered forever. The thing just flew up into the air. Looked like it was going towards the summit. Should we go and have a look around, or should we go back and ask someone about this? Crimson agate. Cross-bearing tree. Interest. Wings of concealing snow. Crimson wish. Interesting. That doesn't tell me anything. Hi. I'm glad you're not attacking. I wonder if he's friendly. Obviously, not enough wonder to actually investigate. Hiya.
Let's move.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Not bad. It's all yours.
What are you gonna do? Oh, nice shot. You almost totally missed. I have returned. Hines.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Yay.
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
Hey.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle. If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
Tupac.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this.
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next. Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Part 1 complete. Shining Warrior State. The state. Mini. It's the whole thing. It's so adorable. The art here is really cool. Snow Trace. Playing in the snow counts as training too. Recon. Sorry, Scout. Thanks to recent exchanges with friends from different nations, Mika from the Reconnaissance Company has reached a new milestone. Shade pitching. Serendipitous encounters and a curious consensus. You run into two old friends near Dragonspine International Cross-Country Challenge Camp. Meeting between them is something you hadn't considered until. And trial of strength, courage, and trials. Old Bang Bouldern from the Collective of Plenty seems to be planning some kind of exciting activity with your old friend. She's the fireworks girl. Yeah, but I can't remember her name. This art style is really cool. It's clean. It's kind of comic book-esque, and I get a kick out of that. It's vibrant. I mean, well, ammo slime. Well, actually going to... Oh, okay. So those are all there. Got the gift from the guy publishing house. Here. 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. Okay, so wait, this. Okay. It's got a fox on it. Kukuchi udon. And like a sakura flower shaped Yaimiko's specialty. The fried tofu in here is specially made by the solemn Lady Kitsu. It's said that if you eat it all at one go, with sincerity in your heart, you'll have the protection of the great Kitsune. Misfortune shall flee and fortune abound. Cool. We're actually going to do that one as our primary right now. But I am out of time for today. It's a little short. But the good news is I will make sure that that we complete this event. It may not be on stream, but we'll get this event recorded at the very least. So I've got 4 days to do it. So that may be a New Year's Day thing, potentially. Yeah. So that's gonna wrap up our episode there. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. Oh, that was...
I created another universe and founded paradise. For
That is everything I've got for this episode of Genshin Impact. Like I said, we will finish this up before end here. Try and get this weapon because we've got a number of bow users that this would probably be super useful for. Masters of the Night Wind. Unshakable Chill. So, that's kind of what we're going to be working on in the next episode. Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.